Right now, there's no sign of avoiding a government shutdown, with the deadline for a new budget just 5 days away. The House needs to pass a dozen bills before Saturday at midnight. But as Liz Landers reports, fighting among Republicans is stopping agreements on any deal.
There's still no deal in sight for Republicans in Congress to keep the government funded as a shutdown looms Saturday at midnight. Speaker Kevin McCarthy telling reporters he thinks he's got a plan to avert a shutdown.
We're sitting here on a deadline, having 72% of it done, 0% done inside the Senate, that the biggest challenge I see right now that could be fixing some of these problems is the border.
Former President Trump encouraging Republicans to hold out for all their demands, even if it means Americans will suffer. Trump claiming Democrats will get the blame. But the White House says any shutdown falls squarely on far-right Republicans.
I'm prepared to do my part. But the Republicans in the House of Representatives refuse. They refuse to stand up to the extremists in their party.
Any spending bills in the House also need to pass the Senate before reaching the president's desk. And the Senate may soon introduce their own short-term spending bill to keep the government open. But the impacts of a potential shutdown will be felt by around 4 million federal workers, including military personnel, who could miss paychecks if a shutdown occurs.
It's infuriating that this can't be resolved in a way in which the military families aren't held hostage.
Federal contractor Willie Joe Price, who works in the cafeteria at the Library of Congress, wouldn't qualify to receive back pay if a shutdown happens.
Living paycheck to paycheck and can't afford to do anything, and then the government shut down. And like I say, the government will go back and they're going to get paid. We're not going to get anything.
We'll continue our coverage of the UAW strike coming up on World News tonight. Still ahead, Storm Track 8 meteorologist James Sahara with an update on the system passing through some of our hometowns.